So I posted this in, and this is lessons from your past self today. It's actually really apropos what Carrie was saying, that your daily routine includes sleep deprivation, subjugation, personal needs, limited downtime, and like just going it alone. And so it can be, you can easily get knocked off balance. So it's really, when you don't have self-care, and we know that the name of how to really live your best life is to include self-care. That will support you to live your best life, or even to enjoy your life at all. Without self-care, we can't really enjoy. Julie was just saying she went to Planet Fitness this morning, and I had my hike this morning. And so it's like we have to tend to ourselves. And I just want to say that self-care is not selfish, even when there are others that have high needs, which there are people that have a lot of intense needs. So learning from your past self. So what did you do before you had your rare child or children? What was your life like? What were the things that really nourished you? Because if you look at your life as a younger person, you basically do what you want. It's all about you. And once you have a rare child, or rare children and neurotypical children, which everyone here has, your life is very different. It's not your own. And I mean, I see this with people I know that don't have children, any children, let alone a rare child. And it's such a different reality, because you just choose to do what you choose to do. So if you can kind of reflect back, so we'll do that in the meditation, we'll reflect back to, what did I love? What did I love to do? What were my things that when I had, it's kind of, you probably were in school or you were working, or both. And what did you do when you had free time? What were the things that were just really fun for you and really filled you up? And nourishment at the deepest level. I mean, I even think back to when I was younger and I would go on these 10-day meditation retreats. I have not done that since my daughter's born, and she's going to be 18. So, I've gone on other things for shorter amounts of time, but I've never, it's just a very specific thing that you have to really have. 10 days is a lot of time to just be also off, out of communication. So it's not something for raregivers or parents of younger children. So we'll meditate. We'll do a little meditation on that, and then we'll do a little journaling, and then we'll come back together. I'm just so glad that everyone's here, and I just think, Carrie, that's a really rock star way of showing up, even when you're tired and burning the candle at both ends. So I just want to say, for anyone who might feel like, oh, I'm too busy to come, I'm too tired to come, just come as you are and come for any portion of the meeting. And you don't have to speak or chat in, and you can. So yes, beautiful. You do need this, and I'm so glad you're taking time for yourself here. All right, so let's have a little meditation on lessons from our past self. So closing your eyes. You're welcome to sit up if you're sitting in a chair, on a sofa, maybe in your bed. If you want to rest your body and be horizontal, you're welcome to do that. So just taking some nice breaths. Just breathing into your body, breathing into your center. And letting yourself really sink into the breath, and letting go of any responsibilities, any tasks that have to do with the outside world. And then just let yourself drift back in time. I wonder what it would be like to be kind of wrapped in the comfort of a fluffy cloud, if you could imagine that. Just tucked in, really in such a cozy way, feeling held, feeling safe. Drifting back and back in time. Back through the years before you were a raregiver, before you had any children at all. Maybe you were quite young, in your teens, in your 20s or 30s. Just tapping into that younger self, perhaps more carefree, innocent, not knowing what lies ahead. Just tapping in to that younger self. What did you love to do? What were the things that filled you up, made your heart smile? What was fun? Maybe it was a creative passion, or going to hear live music, or perhaps it was spending time in nature, having a picnic in a field or on a hillside. Maybe it was going to the beach. And you tap into an earlier time when you and taking care of yourself was your primary responsibility, before there were others who needed you and needed so much from you. And you open yourself, avail yourself to the wisdom of the past, the wisdom of your younger self. And can you receive this wisdom breath by breath, trusting what comes? Maybe taking a moment, placing your palms together by the heart, and just thank that younger self. Thank her for her wisdom. Thank her for reminding you of things you love, of things that you find nourishing and inspiring. And then as you're ready, you can open your eyes and pull out a journal, and we'll just reflect for a few minutes and come back together. Another moment and letting yourself finish up. Coming back together. Curious what came up, what was it from, what wisdom were you able to harvest from your younger self?